Hey, there are 5 math formulas you need to know if you want to get good at real estate. My name is Wendell Scott. I'm a full-time real estate investor. This is what I do. I've kind of learned a thing or two about this. What's this person doing over here? Anyway, I'm going to teach you what those 5 formulas are so you can become good at real estate investing too. First formula you need to learn is the 1% rule. And that essentially states that if, let's say, a place is $300,000, it should collect at least 1% or $3,000 in rental income. That is just a baseline. Obviously, there are more variables to that, but I consider this the Tinder swipe. Like right or left. Are we even close in the ballpark, or are we like way out of the ballpark? Okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is ROI, return on investment, which is how much money am I putting into this deal versus how much money am I extracting out of the deal. So if I put $25,000 into a deal, I expect it to pay me back $25,000 in year 1. That would be considered a 100% return on my investment, which that's a great return. Look, if I'm putting 25 in and I get 50 back on year 1, that's a 200% return on investment. And guess what? That's even better. If you're putting in $100,000 but only getting $25,000 back, that's a 25% return on investment. I would probably pass, because there's a point in time where you could just put your money into the stock market and then you're making 10% annually and you're good. So that's the second formula that is worth knowing. The third formula that you need to know is capitalization rate, or cap rate. This is how you compare one building to the next. I won't get into the formula. You can go look it up online, but just trust me when I say, if I'm looking at like 5 different buildings, I'm looking at their cap rates to see which one is the more sound investment. Fourth formula you need to learn is, it's one important for the banks. It's called DCSR, or debt service coverage ratio, DSCR. I get the acronym messed up. Essentially, for every dollar in bills, how much are you producing in income? Banks want to know that this is a strong number because ultimately it's how they know it's going to pay them back. It reduces their risk. And most banks want to see about a 1.25, meaning if you have $10,000 in monthly expenses, it should be producing $12,500 a month at a minimum. The fifth formula you need to learn, and this is really more when you have real estate investments, you have a portfolio. It's like ROI, but it's called ROE, return on equity. This is your money working hard enough for you? So you essentially look at the equity that you start to build in these buildings that you own, and you have to ask yourself the question, does it make more sense to just leave it in that building and keep growing the equity? Or does it make more sense to extract that and go put it into another building? Because that's, my friends, is how you keep compounding wealth in this game. It is a game. And if you want to learn how to play, give me a follow, give me a like, send me a message. I love talking about this stuff. Happy to share everything I know. Peace.